I want you all to close your eyes. Imagine you're walking back to your dorm after a horrible day. You just failed 2 exams, you have a few coming up, and you also have a lot of homework to do. So you trudge back to your dorm, walk up all the steps that you have to, and when you get in your dorm, you see that there's a note on your bed, and it's addressed to you. So you open it up, and inside there's an encouraging note and a $5 bill. You may now open your eyes. Wouldn't you just feel so excited and a bit, excuse me, a bit more optimistic about your day, even by that little task? Wouldn't it change your perception, even just a little bit, of the day? Just by doing something seemingly insignificant for someone, you can make their day so much better. Many people daily feel that the same way that we were after failing 2 tests, when going through their week, due to just the stress and change of college. By making others smile for one quick moment, we can start a whole chain reaction across the whole campus. Not only does a random act of kindness benefit the receiver, but it also benefits the doer. Studies have shown that doing an act of kindness actually helps reduce stress, releases endorphins, slows aging, improves personal relationships, and increases energy. Additionally, as Christians, Luke 6:38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you." So by this verse, we see that our ultimate creator has made a system that, yes, we should do things just because that's what Jesus has shown us, but we also receive benefit from it, and God blesses those who bless others. Scientifically speaking, in a study done by the Association for Psychological Science, scientists found that people performed better and had lower stress levels when they performed an act of kindness rather than their counterparts that just focused on what they themselves needed all the time. Additionally, a study done by the University of British Columbia and Harvard found that random acts of kindness throughout the week increased people's positive moods and had a decrease in social anxiety. As the giver, you know that when you help someone, you see their smile, or you know that their spirits have been lifted. This phenomenon is called helper's high. Studies done by Emory University and Harvard University found that after a person engages in an act of kindness, the brain's reward center releases endorphins as if the receiver, or as if they were the receiver of the random act of kindness. And even being a witness to a random act of kindness can spark this and encourage others to do the same, and again, making that ripple effect. Most surprisingly, a study done in 2008 found that kindness and compassion reduces inflammation, which may seem really insignificant, but that is actually the leading cause of aging. So by being kind and helping others and focusing on others' needs, sometimes above your own, you are actually making yourself age slower, and you're also improving personal relationships and increasing your energy. So there's many benefits to, scientifically speaking, to doing random acts of kindness. And it seems like you are getting more benefit as the doer than the receiver. So it's a win-win situation. More specifically, as Christians, we are called numerous times throughout the Bible to be a light in a dark world, which we can do through love. Luke 6:27-31 talks about doing to others, even your enemies, what you would like others to do unto you, so the golden rule. 1 Corinthians 13 talks about the utmost importance of love through our actions. In the end, without love, others can't see God's love. So we have no ground to encourage others to come to Christ. Matthew 5:16 says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." We need to be a light for others. Now, let's go back to the earlier visualization. So you just received an encouraging note and a $5 bill after a really hard day of school. Studies show that you would most likely use some of that money for yourself, maybe get a candy bar out of the vending machine. But you would also use some to bless others. This, again, creates a ripple effect that can go across the campus and eventually the state, and eventually you just created a worldwide movement. With this all being said, I hope that you would all consider putting your time out, whether big or small, to be kind to others and become part of this movement of love. So go out and do some random acts of kindness.